William, you have to find the transmitter and shut it down, or the depth charges will rupture our hull. We've made a mistake. On the floor plan, Section F just looks like a little laundry room. We looked for it when we first searched the U-boat after you captured it, but we didn't see the entrance door. And with all the things we were worrying about back then, I suppose we didn't bother looking too closely. But now I've re-examined the floor plan, and there's a reference to a completely different document. The engineering map of Section F. I'll report back as soon as I find it.
Wir krepieren.
Ruhig Blut, Brüderchen. Kommandant Fischer sagt, die Terroristen werden jeden Augenblick mit dem U-Boot auftauchen. Sie wissen, die wollen auch nicht krepieren.
Ist er rausgekommen?
Wer?
Kommandant Fischer.
Nein. Warum sollte er auch nach so langer Zeit? Ist bestimmt kurz vorm Durchdrehen eingesperrt in dem Kontrollraum. Versucht noch immer das Ortungssignal ans Oberkommando zu schicken. Der kommt nie raus.
Warum greifen wir nicht von innen heraus an? Töten die Terroristen Schweine selbst!
Leidest du vielleicht unter Gedächtnisverlust oder bist du nur komplett zurückgeblieben?
Du bist gemein. Ich bin dein Bruder.
Mike! Da war wohl noch nichts. Ja, Bruder!
William, I found the engineering map. Ballast tank, nuclear warhead stockpile. Oh my god. Section F stretches along the entire hull of the U-boat, and we're on the biggest U-boat in the world, so this section is gigantic. Some of it must serve as a main ballast tank or something, because it's a massive volume. Be careful, William. No telling how many Nazis could be hiding in there. William, those Nazis have been surviving in there ever since you captured the U-boat 5 months ago. They must be starving and desperate. Stay safe, darling.
Die haben uns noch nicht gefunden. Warum?
Die Terroristen sind primitive Gottliebe. Ihre Gehirne sind ziemlich klein, ungefähr so wie Tennisbälle.
Das war eine ernst gemeinte Frage.
Erstens sind die Wände schalldicht und wir waren ziemlich ruhig. Zweitens ist unser U-Boot das größte weltweit. Ich bin schon seit Jahren hier und kenne immer noch nicht alles. Es ist einfach zu groß. Kennst du etwa alles?
Nein,
Tja, da hast du deine Antwort.
das Funksignal. Wenn der Ausmerz das empfängt, empfangen sie es auch.
Sei froh, dass sie uns nicht gefunden haben. Willst du es mit dem wahnsinnigen Terroristen zu tun bekommen, der alle ermordet hat? Du hast es doch selbst gesehen.
Ja, der schlimmste Tag meines Lebens.
Ich habe immer noch Albträume.
Was ist da?
Mal nachsehen.
Caroline, don't think I'm gonna make it. Few more. Weeks, maybe. With your grace.
William, I took a closer look at the stockpile of nuclear warheads in Section F. According to the engineering map, there's dozens of warheads in there. Let's hope the Nazis haven't tampered with them.
schätzen, Julius.
Ich auch, Meinhard. Sich im eigenen U-Boot verstecken zu müssen. Da wird einem ja schlecht.
Ich meine das ernst. Höllische Magenkrämpfe. Heute Morgen Blut gekotzt. Ich brauche richtiges Essen. Gott.
Halt durch, mein Freund. Ich lade dich bei Kaiser in Berlin zu einem Kotelett ein, wenn uns der Suchtrupp hier rausholt.
Was zum...
Ist das für ein Geräusch?
Nazi radio room ahead. Gotta find a way in.
Thank you, William. The Ausmerzer is losing track of us now. Find your way back to the locker room. Bombate will let you out of there.
Get out of here now.
Well done, Blaskowitz. Come. Everyone is gathered.
Like that. A life. All they've known. All they've felt. All the shit they've gone through. All of it gone. In one moment. Like water. Like it never was.
take as much time as you need, but at some point, can you please go see Sid at his workshop so he can check up on you? I worry about your health. And I better eat something before I pass out.
He knows as well as I do. What I got, he can't cure.
Okay, Max. It's time.
Max Haus.
Hey, Max. Why you look so glum? I know you like Rosa, but this is the natural order of things. Pig is dying so humans can eat.
Max Haus.
And we have run out of food for her. We only have people food left. No piggy food.
Max Haus. Max Haus. Max Haus.
Okay, Max, okay. Shh. For now, Piggy will not be food.
Max sure likes his crayons.
And wipe that sad look off your face. Hey, bro. Happiness is a choice, Max. Remember that. Smile. Hey.
Gonna make me chase you, ain't you? Seth's gotta be more careful with his experiments.
Why, Captain? Captain?
You're back, Shimshon. How was my shooting range?
This is a good home for us, Caroline. You always made the right call.
What, peanut butter?
Peanut butter. Wow.
Horrible. Horrible. What happened to Caroline?
Bonjour, Captain.
Good leader. Not like the
The voice tells me
Hey.
you are in great pain. That you are
That can
being
be
eaten
very
from
sweet
the
when he wants
inside.
Like when he's yelling at people for trying to help. Or cursing them out in front of everyone. Sure. He usually has a point. But doesn't.
How are you feeling in head, Mr. Stubbins?
Good days and bad days, Irina. When I take my pills, I get anxious.
What happens, Mr. Stubbins?
Can't believe Caroline is dead. Who will lead us now?
The angry Scottishman, I think.
Interim leadership, you mean? Until we find some more suitable person?
What do I know? I'm not exactly part of the inner circle.
Dear, dear. This is not good. Not good for sure.
Captain Blazkowicz?
No, Ingele, did you solve the problem in the shooting range?
Well done, Ingele. You fresh apple, you.
Herr Blazkowicz, your lady, Anya, she was here looking for you?
Oh, yes. Anya found Caroline's notes about the American resistance cell in New York City. Look for her in Caroline's room.
Have you listened to the Käfer cassette?
Yeah, what, Mädele?
Und, ja, ja, rein wir sind. Die Band, die Käfer. Have you listened to their music?
Music? You want my head to explode? Mädele, it's music she calls it.
They sing very well.
Yes.
William. I can still smell her in here. I found Caroline's notes on the American resistance cell in New York City. I know their exact location. Can you look for Fergus for me? He's been back on his feet again after the surgery, and I asked him to bring me some nitroglycerin from the ammo depot, but he hasn't returned. Go to the ammo depot next to the shooting range and find him. We have to gather everyone and get ready for our next move. We've almost arrived in New York City.
Go on any romantic adventure you like. Let's do it.
Yeah. I thought that...
all right, Fergus? How's the arm?
Please. Please help me.
What happened to your face?
I think she's trying to kill me, Blasco. Last word. Have you ever drifted off peacefully to sleep, only to be brutally awoken by your own prosthetic arm savagely gubbing you in the eye? I had to turn her off.
Is that normal? What's that say?
Something about there being a learning curve and whatnot. How I needed to learn how to trust it. I don't know. I'll tell you, I don't think I'll be using it to take a piss anytime soon.
Maybe it's like training a game dog. You show weakness and it'll pounce. What you gotta do is show that thing who's in charge.
Right. Well, you just stand there and be ready to step in case it looks like I'm about to die. All right. There we go. That's a good girl. You're a good girl. Oh, fuck! Fuck, you deceitful things! Oh, you stop it! For the love of God! Oh, no, I gotcha. All right, everything's fine. Calm down. There's a good girl. There's a good girl.
You, high and tight there, Commander?
Oh. Yeah. Everything's under control. Right is right.
Okay. Helmet 5.
I have reviewed Caroline's notes. The New York City Resistance Group is concealed at the top of the state building. Said I assume the high altitude means the radiation is at tolerable levels?
Definitely.
Right. However, we can simply fly in there in our Nazi helicopters because we're gonna be shot down.
Can't we re-establish contact then and let them know our helicopters are friendly?
I've looked, but I couldn't find any means of contacting them in Caroline's notes.
Bloody hell. Well, we'll need to approach from ground level then. Introduce ourselves properly, face to face.
Ground level. The whole city is saturated by fallout from the Nazi atom bomb. Lethal levels of radiation if we go there without protective wear.
Yeah, well, this armor will shield from all radioactivity.
Well, will you do it then, Blasco? Have you grown too weak and useless now?
Always wanted to see the Big Apple.
Lovely. Bombate, drop him off now, eh?
No problem, Wing Commander.
Can I be of use?
I don't know, lass. Can ya?
5 degrees port, and then continue straight forward.
You got it, Blondie. Hey, big friend. You better watch out for the crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
It's not New York underground crawling with crocodiles.
Oh, no. I'm from Texas. Jesus Christ.